The art of seduction is a subtle game of nuances that intertwines the physical and the emotional. Many men search for the secret of how to turn a woman on, imagining that there is a magic formula or a specific set of words that will open that portal. However, the true seducer understands that turning a woman on is a complex combination of respect, emotional connection, self-awareness, and the ability to create a safe and trusting environment. In this article, we'll unravel the layers of this complexity, showing the path a man can take to become the seducer who knows how to genuinely turn a woman on. 1. Emotional intelligence. Having the ability to recognize, understand and manage one's own emotions, as well as those of others, is an attractive quality. Women value men who know how to connect emotionally, who show empathy, and who know how to handle delicate situations with maturity. 2. Mindfulness. Being really present during interactions shows that you are genuinely interested. Avoid distractions, maintain eye contact, and listen carefully. This authentic connection is itself a form of seduction. 3. Create a favorable environment. The environment can play a crucial role in arousal. Soft lighting, pleasant music, and a clean, welcoming environment can do wonders for setting the mood. 4. Praise with authenticity. Genuine compliments that go beyond their physical appearance show that you value and appreciate their essence. Talk about his intelligence, his passion, or his determination. 5. Subtle touch. Gentle, consenting touch, such as stroking her face or holding her hand, can create an intimate connection. However, it is essential to watch for their signals and make sure that any contact is welcome. 6. Cultivate interests. Men who have passions, hobbies, and a constant desire to learn and grow are attractive. Whether your passion is art, music, literature, or adventure, sharing it can be a powerful seduction tool. 7. Mind connection. Encourage deep and meaningful conversations. Arousal often starts in the mind, and engaging dialogue can be the key to creating that connection. 8. Confidence without arrogance. Although confidence can be extremely seductive, it is vital that it does not turn into arrogance. Being confident but at the same time humble and authentic is an irresistible combination. 9. Be considered. Small gestures, like remembering something she mentioned or planning a special evening, show that you care and are attentive to details. 10. Respect limits. Respect is essential. The true seducer knows that arousal is a two-way street, and it's crucial to make sure both parties feel comfortable and pampered in all aspects of the interaction. The path to becoming a seductive man is a journey of self-awareness, empathy, and genuine connection. By following these tips, you will not only be more attractive in the eyes of women, but you will also cultivate deeper and more meaningful relationships. Always remember that true seduction is based on respect and authenticity. 11. Hygiene and presentation. The way we take care of ourselves reflects our respect for ourselves and others. Keep clean, dress appropriately, and consider using a light, pleasant fragrance. These details, although they may seem small, contribute significantly to the first impression and the overall appeal. 12. Listen more than talk. In a world where everyone wants to be heard, listening is a rare and alluring skill. Giving him space to express his thoughts and feelings shows genuine consideration and interest. 13. Learn to dance. Dancing is a sensual expression and a great way to physically connect with someone. Even if you're not a born dancer, a willingness to try and have fun in the process can be a captivating way to get close. 14. Develop self-awareness. Knowing your strengths and weaknesses and constantly working to improve is an alluring quality. Self-awareness allows open and honest communication and prevents misunderstandings. 15. Be determined but flexible. Women are often attracted to men who are purposeful and determined. However, it is vital to balance this firmness with the ability to be flexible and adaptable when the situation demands it. 16. Keep the mystery. Although openness and honesty are essential, maintaining a degree of mystery can be intriguing. This does not mean hiding secrets, but not revealing everything at once, keeping curiosity alive. Additional conclusion. Being a seductive man is an amalgamation of various qualities that go far beyond physical appearance or material wealth. True seduction lies in the ability to connect at deeper levels, cultivating a balance between vulnerability and strength, listening and expression, and above all, mutual respect and understanding. Seduction, in its essence, is a subtle dance of interconnected energies, where the ultimate goal is not conquest, but an authentic human connection. How to excite a woman without being scary. The art of arousing a woman is complex and delicate. In times of heightened awareness of consent and mutual respect, many men may feel insecure about how to approach a woman sensually without overstepping the bounds or being perceived as invasive. It's important to remember that arousal isn't just about physical desire, it's also about emotional connection, mutual respect, and creating a safe environment. This article aims to illuminate this path, offering advice on how to arouse a woman in a respectful and consenting way. 1. Communication is key. The basis of any intimate relationship is communication. Ask the woman what she likes, what her limits are, and listen carefully. Being in tune with their needs and desires creates an atmosphere of trust and openness. 2. Sincere praise. A sincere compliment about her personality, looks, or intelligence can be exciting. However, it is crucial that the compliments are sincere and not superficial or forced. Sincerity is easily perceived and highly valued. 3. Touch with consent. Touch is a powerful connection tool. Start with subtle, non-invasive gestures, like holding her hand or touching her arm. Always be aware of his reaction and seek his consent, verbal or nonverbal, before intensifying physical contact. 4. Be present. Mindfulness is extremely seductive. When you give her your full attention, without distractions, you show that you value her, and that you are in the moment. This concentration can create an intense emotional connection. 5. Intelligence and culture. The mind is also a powerful seduction tool. Having stimulating conversations about art, literature, science, or philosophy can be an incredible way to arouse and connect on a deeper level. 6. Surprises and small gestures. Unexpected gestures, like preparing a surprise dinner, writing a loving note, or planning a special date, can be very exciting. They show consideration and effort. 7. Respect their space and time. Realize that each person has their own pace and their own limits. Don't push or rush. Letting her set the pace ensures that both of you are comfortable and willing to get deeper into intimacy. 8. Cultivate emotional intimacy. The arousal is not just physical. Sharing secrets, dreams, fears, and aspirations can create a deep emotional connection which, in turn, can be extremely exciting. 9. Maintain hygiene and appearance. Take care of your personal hygiene and your presentation. This not only shows respect for yourself, but also for the woman you associate with. Arousing a woman is an intricate dance between the physical and the emotional, guided by respect and consent. Instead of seeing arousal as a goal to be achieved, see it as a joint journey of discovery and connection. By approaching arousal with empathy, communication, and mindfulness, you will create a space where both of you can safely and respectfully explore and enjoy intimacy. How to be an attractive and seductive man when talking to women. The ability to communicate effectively and attractively is one of the most powerful tools in the art of seduction. Although the physical may attract first glances, it is the conversation, the genuine exchange of words and feelings, that builds lasting connections. In a world dominated by virtual and superficial communication, the man who masters the art of authentic and charismatic conversation stands out and inevitably becomes more attractive in the eyes of women. This article will provide a complete guide for men who want to improve their communication skills and become real seducers when talking to women. 1. Listen carefully. Before speaking, it is essential to learn to listen. Show genuine interest in what he has to say, maintain eye contact, and avoid interruptions. By showing that you value their point of view, you lay a solid foundation for the conversation. 2. Rich and varied vocabulary. Words have power. Expanding the vocabulary and knowing how to use it correctly can make the conversation more attractive and demonstrate intelligence and culture. 3. Avoid monologues. While it's great to share stories and experiences, make sure the conversation goes both ways. Talking too much can make it seem like you're dominating or monopolizing the conversation. 4. Speak with passion. When you talk about something you're passionate about, your enthusiasm is contagious. Whether it's your job, your hobbies, or your dreams, let your passion shine through your words. 5. Have opinions, but be respectful. Having strong opinions can be attractive, but it is vital to present them in a respectful way and to be open to different points of view. 6. Learn the art of subtle flirting. Flirting is a subtle dance of words and gestures. Slightly provocative comments or well-placed compliments can add a spicy touch to the conversation. 7. Speak confidently but without arrogance. Confidence is attractive, but the line between confidence and arrogance is a thin one. Speak confidently but remain humble. 8. Cultivate empathy. Empathy allows you to connect with the other person's feelings and experiences. By showing empathy, you demonstrate emotional maturity and understanding. 9. Avoid controversial topics at first. Topics like politics, religion, and money can be touchy. At first, it may be beneficial to avoid these topics until a level of trust has been established. 10. Practice authenticity. Be honest with yourself and with the other person. Honesty and authenticity are extremely attractive and build a strong foundation for any relationship. Being seductive when talking to women is not a matter of using complicated words or following a predetermined script. It's about authenticity, emotional connection, and mutual respect. The real charm lies in the ability to make the other person feel seen, heard, and valued. By cultivating these skills and following these tips, any man can improve his communication and become truly attractive and seductive in the art of conversation. 11. Master the body language. Communication goes far beyond words. The body also speaks. An upright posture, confident gestures, and a genuine smile are indicative of someone comfortable in their own skin and in the situation. Also pay attention to their body language, as it can provide you with valuable clues as to how the conversation is going. 12. Keep curiosity alive. Ask her open questions and encourage her to talk more about herself. People love it when you show genuine interest in them. Your curiosity must be sincere and non-invasive. 13. Avoid set phrases or cliches. Be original in your approach and avoid using phrases that sound rehearsed or cliché. Women appreciate men who bring freshness and authenticity to conversations. 14. Keep humor close at hand. A dash of humor can ease tension and make conversation more enjoyable. However, it is essential to ensure that the humor is appropriate to the context and not offensive. 15. Establish emotional connections. Personal stories, memories, and feelings can establish a deep emotional connection. Don't be afraid to open up and share moments that have shaped who you are. 16. Study and update yourself. Keeping up with the news, pop culture, literature, and other relevant topics can provide a wide range of conversation topics. Women appreciate men who are knowledgeable and able to hold a conversation on a variety of topics. 17. Value silence. Not every moment should be filled with words. Learn to appreciate quiet moments and feel comfortable in them. They offer a reflective pause and can, paradoxically, increase intimacy. The path to becoming an attractive and seductive man when talking to women is continuous and evolutionary. Communication skills, like any other skill, can be honed with practice, patience, and introspection. The most important thing to remember is that the foundation of any good conversation is mutual respect and a genuine desire to connect with another person. By taking this approach, you will not only improve your interactions with women, but you will also enrich your relationships and connections in all aspects of life. Signs that a woman is seduced by you. How to recognize interest and desire for intimacy. In the complex dance of flirtation and seduction, each gesture, word, and glance contain deep meanings. Men often find themselves in the dilemma of interpreting the signals, wondering if their interest is reciprocated. Body language, conversation patterns, and even small gestures can reveal a lot about a woman's intentions and feelings. Understanding these signs not only broadens your understanding of relationship dynamics, but also helps you build deeper, more genuine connections. In this article, we will explore the clear signs that a woman is being seduced by you and wants more intimacy. 1. Prolonged eye contact. One of the clearest signs of interest is intense and prolonged eye contact. If a woman frequently looks you in the eye and maintains this contact for longer than usual, it may be a sign of attraction. 2. Frequent smiles. A genuine smile, accompanied by direct glances, indicates comfort and interest. If he smiles a lot around you, it's a positive sign of affection. 3. Physical proximity. If he often leans into you, touches your arm, or finds subtle ways to make physical contact, he may be showing a desire for closeness. 4. Opens up about his personal life. Sharing personal details or intimate stories is an indication of trust and a desire to deepen the connection. 5. Mirroring. The mirroring occurs when she unconsciously imitates your gestures, your posture, or your body language. This indicates attunement and interest. 6. Easy laugh. If she laughs easily at your jokes and seems genuinely amused in your company, this indicates genuine attraction. 7. Investment of time. If he often finds time for you, even in a busy schedule, this indicates a desire to be close and cultivate a relationship. 8. Softer voice tones and slow cadence. A change in the tone of voice, becoming softer and slower, often indicates comfort, intimacy, and romantic interest. 9. Initiate contact. Whether it's messaging first, proposing dates, or just casually touching you, lead is a strong indicator of interest. 10. Search for common interests. Show curiosity about your hobbies and interests, and look for common ground to establish a deeper connection. Seduction is a journey that involves subtlety, empathy, and mutual understanding. Recognizing the signs that a woman is seduced by you and wants intimacy is an art that requires attention and care. However, while these signs can serve as a guide, it is essential to remember that direct communication and clarity of intent are always the best approach. Trusting your intuition, being authentic, and fostering an environment of mutual respect and consideration are the keys to navigating the complex sea of human attraction. 11. Sincere praise. If he often notices and praises your qualities, whether it's your looks, your intelligence, or your abilities, it indicates that he pays a lot of attention to you and values what he sees in you. 12. Open body language. Uncrossed arms and legs, the body leaning towards you, and the palms of the hands visible are signs of an open and receptive posture, which can indicate interest and comfort in your presence. 13. Deep questions. If he asks you questions that delve into the deepest layers of your personality, your values, and your dreams, it indicates that he really wants to get to know you, far beyond the superficialities. 14. She defends you. If in a group situation someone criticizes you or makes a joke at your expense, and she comes to your defense or shows annoyance, it is a clear sign of loyalty and affection. 15. She gets nervous around you. Paradoxically, a little nervousness can be a sign of attraction. It shows that you care about the impression you make, and that you want to be liked. 16. Search for contacts outside of regular meetings. If you meet through a specific setting, such as work or the gym, and she is looking for ways to connect outside of these settings, it is a strong indication that she wants to expand the relationship. 17. Remember details about you. By remembering and bringing up small details or stories you've shared in the past, it shows that he values your conversations and genuinely cares about you. Understanding the signs that a woman is being seduced by you is critical to navigating relationships with confidence and empathy. However, it is essential to treat each woman as an individual, respecting her feelings and boundaries. Although these signs can provide valuable guidance, honesty, respect, and direct communication remain the most powerful tools for understanding and strengthening any relationship. Unknown facts about women in the world of dating and marriage. The world of romance, seduction, and love relationships is itself a vast and complex field. Each individual brings their own stories, traumas, desires, and secrets. When it comes to women in particular, there are a lot of nuances and perspectives that often go unnoticed or misunderstood. This article aims to shed light on some of these lesser-known aspects, expanding men's understanding of women in the context of dating and marriage. 1. They value vulnerability. Contrary to popular belief that men should always be strong and impenetrable, many women value partners who can show vulnerability. This openness can create a deeper and more genuine connection between the couple. 2. It's not just about grand gestures. While extravagant gifts and grand gestures can be appreciated, many women value small, everyday gestures, like a good morning message or a sincere compliment. 3. Nonverbal communication is crucial. Women often communicate their feelings and desires through nonverbal niceties. Paying attention to body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions can provide valuable information. 4. Autonomy is vital. Even within a relationship, it is essential that women feel that they have their autonomy and independence. Not only do they want to be seen as girlfriend of or wife of, but they also value their individuality. 5. Evolution of expectations. With social and cultural changes, women's expectations of dating and marriage have also evolved. They look for equal partners in which the roles are not rigid or defined by gender. 6. The importance of self-esteem. The way a woman sees and values herself can profoundly influence her behavior in a relationship. Couples who build a woman's self-esteem and confidence tend to have healthier relationships. 7. The fear of commitment is not exclusive to men. Some women are also afraid of commitment. It may be due to past experiences, fear of losing independence, or other personal reasons. 8. The importance of personal space. Just like men, women also value their personal space and moments of solitude. These moments are crucial for self-discovery and emotional balance. Unknown facts about women in the world of dating and marriage, a pioneering exploration. In a world where information is accessible at the touch of a button, there are still little explored facts and secrets, especially in the realm of love relationships. The enigma of love has fascinated poets, philosophers, and scientists for generations, with attention often focused on the complexities and nuances of women in the context of dating and marriage. In this article, we will reveal some of these unknown facts, bringing unique insights and challenging common understandings. These tips can surprise, inspire, and even transform the way men approach the world of relationships. 1. The importance of subtle touch. Research shows that subtle, respectful touching can increase connection and trust in a relationship. This does not refer only to intimate contact, but to simple actions such as holding hands or a light touch on the arm. 2. The language of love varies. Women express and receive love in different ways, such as words of affirmation, acts of service, quality time, etc. Understanding your partner's love language can significantly strengthen your connection. 3. Intuition versus rationality. Contrary to the common stereotype that women are guided only by intuition, many make relationship decisions balancing intuition and logic, seeking a well-considered path. 4. The search for equality. Equality in a relationship is highly valued by many modern women. They look for partners who share responsibilities and value their careers and individuality as much as their own. 5. The power of vulnerability. Women tend to value vulnerability in their partners, viewing it as a strength rather than a weakness. Being open and honest can strengthen the emotional bond. 6. The relationship between marriage and health. Studies indicate that marriage can have a positive impact on women's health, including a reduced risk of heart disease and increased longevity. The quality of the relationship is a crucial factor in this regard. 7. Role change expectations. The traditional perception of gender roles in relationships is changing, and many women are looking for a more balanced partner, in which responsibilities and aspirations are shared. 8. The importance of self-esteem. Women with high self-esteem tend to have more satisfying and healthy relationships. Self-confidence is a vital factor in both attraction and relationship longevity. 9. Nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication, such as body language and facial expression, plays a huge role in how women interpret and respond in a relationship. These subtle clues can reveal more than words. 10. The complexity of desire. Female desire is multifaceted and is influenced by a mix of emotional, physical, and psychological factors. There is no single approach, and open communication is the key to understanding this complex aspect of relationships. The universe of romantic relationships is a rich and multifaceted tapestry, full of nuances and details that often remain hidden. Understanding these unknowns about women in the context of dating and marriage can provide a solid foundation for more authentic, caring, and nurturing relationships. Every woman is unique, and continuous learning and adapting to her specific needs and desires is the path to lasting and meaningful love. The secret to sexually attracting any woman you want: an ethical and respectful approach. The universe of relationships and human attraction is complex, and throughout history, men have tried to discover the secret to attracting a woman's interest. However, it's critical to recognize that true seduction is based on mutual respect, authenticity, and genuine connection. While there is no magic formula that works for everyone, certain principles and attitudes are universally appreciated and can maximize your chances of attracting the woman you want. In this article, we explore ethical and effective tips to achieve this goal, always remembering that consent and respect are essential. 1. Be authentic. Women are extremely perceptive and easily detect falsehood. If you try to be someone you're not, it will probably backfire on you. Authenticity, on the other hand, is extremely attractive and creates a solid foundation for any type of relationship. 2. Take good care of yourself. Personal hygiene and a well-groomed appearance are not just a matter of aesthetics. They show that you respect yourself and others, and that's attractive. It is not about following beauty canons, but about showing that you take care of yourself. 3. Communicate with confidence. Confidence, combined with humility, is powerful. When communicating, be clear, maintain eye contact, and listen actively. Being able to have an interesting and engaging conversation is very seductive. 4. Show genuine interest. Ask questions, show curiosity, and really listen to the answers. When a woman feels that you are genuinely interested in getting to know her, she feels valued, and this can increase attraction. 5. Respect limits. If you really want to attract a woman, respect her boundaries. Each person has their own rhythm, and it is essential to respect it. Patience and respect for his autonomy can, paradoxically, increase his attraction to you. 6. Being selfless. Kindness and empathy are very attractive. Small gestures, like helping someone in need or being considerate, can have a big impact on how you are perceived. 7. Invest in emotional intelligence. The ability to understand and manage one's own emotions, as well as those of others, is a powerful skill. Women are attracted to men who are emotionally aware and can connect on a deeper level. 8. Develop a sense of humor. Laughter is one of the universal languages of love. If you can sincerely make a woman laugh, you already have a huge advantage. However, avoid humor that is offensive or at the expense of others. 9. Be passionate. Being passionate, whether it's for a hobby, a cause, or a career, is extremely attractive. It shows that you have a purpose and direction in life. 10. Cultivate honesty. True attraction is based on trust. Being honest, even when it's difficult, demonstrates integrity and builds trust. Attraction is a complex game of emotions, chemistry, and circumstances. While there is no one-size-fits-all recipe, cultivating qualities like respect, empathy, and authenticity will greatly increase your chances of attracting the woman you want. Always remember that the real secret lies in treating each woman as an individual with her own hopes, dreams, and desires. A true and lasting connection occurs when both of you feel valued and understood.